Let me go a little bit on. No, that's perfect because of the computer.
Hmm.
That's perfect because of the computer.
So, as we was in Exodus 3:14, it says, tell the children of Israel, I am that sent me to you. So that's what he said initially. So they asked the Mashiach Yahushua and go to St. John 8:53. This the Israelites asked the Mashiach Yahushua when he came in the flesh. In Exodus 3:14, he's an angel of the Most High. Art thou greater than our father Abraham, which is dead, and the prophets are dead? Who maketh thou thyself? Who do you say you are? That's what they asked him. Who maketh thou thyself? Who do you say you are? This is what he answered and said in verse 58. Mashiach said unto them, verily, verily, truly, truly, I say unto you, before Abraham was, before Abraham even came into the earth, what he said? I am. How about that? See, that's why I say spiritually, when you understand and have sought out Mashiach Yahushua in the volume of the book, from Genesis to Revelation, then your mind can be open spiritually instead of looking at all these other things, other books, and you ain't even got this down. You don't have this down yet. You see what I'm saying? Spiritually, I'm saying. He said, before Abraham was, I am. Then what happened? Then took they up stones to cast at him. But Mashiach hid himself and went out of the temple, going through the midst of them, and so passed by. They couldn't get him. They wanted to kill him for saying he was I am. He's telling them the truth. Is he a man that he lied? No, he didn't lie. So he's telling us here who he was, because the angel of the Most High, he was an angel, a spirit of the Most High that was here from the beginning. That's why the Most High said in Genesis 1:26, let us go down and make man in our image and our likeness. He created the heavens and the earth. Come on, he was called to destroy. You can go to 1 Corinthians 10th chapter all day long and tell you, don't tempt Mashiach Yahushua as they tempted him in the wilderness. Then he killed him with serpents. Over 100,000, 20,000 something. He killed a whole lot of people. Matter of fact, he killed 599,998 men that came out of Egyptian captivity. Oh yeah, he's called a destroyer. That's why he can come back and judge and make war, because he in this angelic spirit that he was when he was on this earth. In the spirit as an angel of the Most High. You understand? He ain't come back as no man. He just said he ain't come here. He ain't gonna meet you as a man. He gonna take vengeance. He ain't gonna meet you as a man. He gonna come in this angelic power with the Most High. That's how you can come back and judge and make war. Hanging out with Michael, the angel of war. Straight up, the Most High is a man of war. Mashiach said in St. John 10:30, I and my Father are one. So what you think he is? That little sweet cat that you see of Caesar Borgia? Hell no, he is a man of war. He coming to judge and make war and shut down all these kingdoms and set up righteousness on this earth forever and ever and ever. And you don't want righteousness, then die. Be thrown in the lake of fire where the worms never die and the fires never quench. That's your judgment. I want to see righteousness on it. I'm tired of all this wickedness. Every time you look around, our people are just polluted. Their minds are polluted the way they think. You know what I mean? You try to talk to someone, next thing you know, they talk about what this white man had taught them. Polluted their minds. Or he done taught somebody else that taught them to be dumbed down in the gross ignorance of this Most High forsaken place. Nobody even care, man. So going back to Isaiah 47:10, you tell me they ain't them. Just like we're just looking at that book of Mary. You got all kind of pictures in there of us, brothers and dark sisters, and they got them whitewashed. But you can see them. It's clear as day. It's right there. But thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none see of us. Nobody see me. Thou seest, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge have perverted thee, And thou hast said in thine heart, I am. Now you gonna tell me they didn't paint Mashiach Yahushua as a so-called white man? Caesar Borgia, second son of Pope Alexander VI of Rome, Rodrigo Borgia. Mashiach Yahushua just said, before Abraham was, I am. But see, if that could go over your head, if you ain't spiritual, you can't accept it, then you're not spiritual. Because everybody's saying that's the Most High. No. We ain't dealing with the Most High. We dealing with the Most High through what Mashiach Yahushua say, but we ain't dealing with him one-on-one. Flesh and blood cannot approach the Most High. That's why we got to be taught of the Most High for 1,000 years. And then we're going to make that change. Most High will. If we blessed to be able to, go through that 1,000 years, make it through the wilderness first and foremost. Make it to the kingdom and go through the 1,000 years of Mashiach Yahushua teaching us of the Most High, then we're going to change into our spiritual bodies. You see? Because flesh and blood, still, you ain't going to be able to reach the Most High in these fleshly bodies. When you say, little one going to bring forth 1,000, we're going to bring forth the righteous people in back in the earth and learn for 1,000 years in righteousness, and then we're going to make that change. In the twinkling of an eye, we're going to make a change. We're going to be able to be with the Most High. And you're going to be all in all forever and ever and ever. That's what it's supposed to be from the beginning, man. It's supposed to be like that from the beginning. He said, hey, you can eat of the tree of life. What do you think that was? Everlasting life, all offered to the Adamites. Just eat of that tree. That's what it said. The tree of life is planted. Everything is prepared. That's why he had that flaming swords around it. That's why you don't open it up to so many people. Remember, he said one of a city, two of a family. It don't have to necessarily be you or me. Could have been somebody of the past of our family line, lineage, or somebody that's coming in the future of our lineage. But now it's going to be increased more. They're going to take what it is that's coming now, and the Holy Spirit going to bring more. It ain't stopped. It ain't stopped because you here, or we here. You got to understand. That's why more that's been given from the time, I know I've been in the truth, but the Spirit has always been moving forward. It ain't never stopped. Whereas I can play you the best that brothers could do in the early 90s to now. It's a lot more known than them. And it was a lot more known that they knew than the ones that came before them. That's why if you're really in the Spirit, you should be able to take this and grasp it and start to go to another level of spirituality. That's what it's about. But some people are stuck. Go to Luke, the 17th chapter. We're going to book the 26th verse. Book it right there. Luke 27. Luke 26. No, 17 I said. Luke 17 and 26. And as it was in the days of Noah, this is Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. When Mashiach Yahushua get ready to come back. They didn't eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark. And the flood came and destroyed them all. Like I said, he just killed everybody. But Shem, Ham, Japheth, Noah, and their wives. But everybody on this earth that you see today come from Shem, Ham, or Japheth. And their wives, you see? From 3 men and 3 women. When you look at anybody on this earth, that's who they come from. 3 men and 3 women. 6 people. So when you think, oh, the Most High have to bring you into the kingdom, he don't need you. He don't need us. Come on. Look around you. Go, you got 7, they say 7 billion people. Don't tell her how many billion it is. They saying 7 billion. What about the ones that can't count? That they don't even know exist. 7 billion people from 6 people. Most of us said, Johnny said, I'll raise up some stones to be my people. I can't really get high-minded on the fact that the Most High is, no matter what I do, I know I'll make it to the kingdom. I can't even think like that. I can never think like that. Look, I can raise up some stones, that's rocks, to be my people. He told Moses, I'll make a nation out of you, Moses. One man. Come on now, don't get the Most High twisted. I think people don't really understand what we talking about. I really don't think you understand. All things are possible with the Most High. Nothing's impossible with the Most High. All things are possible with Him. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Psalm 60, Isaiah 60 and 21. And 22. Now you look at it. It said, thy people is your people. Children of Israel, 12 tribes of Israel, also shall be all righteous in the kingdom. They shall inherit the land, how long? Forever. So what we got next, how long? Forever. The branch of my planet, the branch of the Most High planet. I know man, but the branch of the Most High planet. The work of my hands, the work of the Most High's hands, that I may be glorified. Don't say about Israel. Say about nobody but the Most High. He said that I may be glorified. Listen what he said. This is why I'm here. Verse 22. A little one, just a little one, shall become 1,000. And you think the Most High need a lot of people? Talk to me now. He said a little one, a little one. He ain't talking about no big one or no one that can really produce more. He said a little one shall become 1,000. And a small one, a strong nation. You better hear what he said. A small one, a strong nation. I, the Most High, will hasten it in his time. He's telling you right there. Why do you think he's saying what he's saying? He's not a man he should lie, but all y'all think, oh, he got to take you. He ain't got to take none of us. He don't need us. We need him. We really need him. We really do need him. I know I need him. I don't know how y'all feel. I know I need him. So I praise him so highly because I know that he's not being. If people just want to get information, they just seem like y'all want information about yourself. The Most High's name is jealous. You just remember when you think about yourself, you getting rid of the Most High. His name is jealous. Look, Jeremiah 3:14. Turn, O backsliding children, said the Most High, for I am married unto you. And I will take you one of a city. Because a lot of y'all don't believe what I'm saying. He said, I'm going to take you one of a city. It don't say 2. It don't say 3. It don't say a whole nation. It say one of a city and 2 of a family. And I will bring you to Zion. You hear that? So he don't need a whole lot of people. Shoot, he could bring that, like I said earlier, he could bring that 1/3 to the one that he's bringing from a city and 2 of a family, and that 1/3 comes through them. Poof. He's still bringing the 1/3 through. So 1/3 still gonna be saved. How about that? Or they'll be coming, they're gonna be born to righteous people. Not no wicked people. You see? But oh, you got your own mindset, oh, he gotta take me. He ain't gotta take none of us. He don't need us. How you know it's our generation? You can't think like that. Say, dare not make thyself one of the number. Oh, y'all think because you're doing whatever you're doing, you there? Say the righteous scarcely gonna be saved. Scarcely. by the end of your little bitty fingernail. You might be saved, might not. This ain't no joke, this is real. Going back to Luke, 17th chapter, verse 26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man, of Mashiach Yahushua. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into this ark. And the flood came and destroyed them all. Most I killed everybody, like I said, but 8 people. Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their 4 wives. That's 8 people. Likewise also as it was in the days of Lot. They did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Now you think this ain't what it's happening. He's comparing these days of the Most High killing everybody but 8 people in the days of when Lot left Sodom and he destroyed 5 cities, burned them to the ground. And the ruins of Sodom and Gomorrah are still here today. What did he do? Fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. You hear what he's saying? He's talking about himself. He's the Son of the Most High. He's the Son of Man. When he shall be revealed. In that day, he which shall be upon the housetop, and his staff in the house, let him not come down to take it away. And he that is in the field, wherever you at in the world, let him likewise not return back. Can't go back. Remember Lot's wife? I'm telling you, give an example. When he said, don't turn around. We're going to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. And the angels told Lot and his family, don't turn around to look. What did Lot's wife do? She turned around to look back at Sodom and Gomorrah. And she became a pillar of salt. That's still here today. You see? It's still here today as a memorial of memory for us to look at and see just what happened. That's why I said, remember Lot's wife? Who said this? Mashiach Yahushua, letting you know all you that want to turn back and look back at this wicked place. He telling you, you're going to turn to a pillar of salt too. That's why I say, remember Lot's wife. That's what happened to her. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it. And whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. Yeah. Because you're going to be doing the right thing. You ain't going to be trying to follow the way of the crowd. You're going to know what to do. I tell you, in that night, let you know it's going to be at night. This particular structure. In that night, see what he said? I tell you, in that night, there shall be 2 men in one bed. The one shall be taken, and the other shall be left. You know, ain't talking about no homosexual either. You know, 2 men, righteous men, 2 men in one bed. The one shall be taken, and the other left. One gonna be taken, the other gonna be left. 2 women shall be grinding together. The one shall be taken, and the other left. So you look at grinding, it's talking about in the factories and so forth, working. Ain't talking about no grinding together with each other. See, that's where a perverted mind will think. You see what I'm saying? Because Mashiach Yahushua was against homosexuality and being a lesbian. I'll tell you that in Leviticus 20:13. A man lie with mankind if they shall a woman, both of them have committed abomination, they shall surely be put to death, their blood shall be upon them. And Paul talked about it in 1:26 down in Romans concerning the women. See, 2 men shall be in the field, wherever in the world, the one shall be taken and the other left. Let you know everybody ain't gonna be saved. And he answered and said unto him, where? Mashiach Yahushua, where, master? And he said unto them, wheresoever the body is, that's the majority of the 12 tribes of Israel, thither, there will the eagles be gathered together.